Yeah. Hope it ain't too loud or whatever, because it's kind of windy out here. I'm out here drinking a Bloodweiser, as you can see, slinging these motherfucking fishing poles and shit. You know, got my ugly sticks on deck. Oh, see, they stretching Caleb Plant out the ring already. Look, taking Caleb Plant out the ring already. Look, taking him out the ring already. Fight ain't even started yet. There's quite a few people out here fishing, but I ain't seen nobody catch anything of significance. Just some small ass fish you got to throw back undersized. Pretty much though. There's a lot of grunt out here. Those don't have no size limit. Every now and again, I don't think right now. I think that time has passed. You can catch some yellow jack down here. Maybe everywhere, and like big ass schools too sometimes. But as y'all can see, you know, this is how the water look. It's moving right now, so it's like the water is real sandy today. See some folks that got some chum bags out. What's up? What's going on, Bruce? Hope you can hear. Let me know if you can hear me, because it's a bit windy down. It's a bit windy around these parts. I ain't caught shit yet. Not one nibble, not nothing. All I see is people rebaiting. Yeah, well, it's turquoise, you know. It just it's not clear today because the water is moving, and it's kicks up all the sand. So you got some folks up over there, 2 people on their kayak over there. You got some people fishing on the rocks. Down up over there, down up over here. I just try to stay away from, give a little distance from people. Yeah, man. But this David Benavidez and Caleb Plant fight, man. You know, a lot of people, you know, need to put the thing into perspective. Is that, you know, these 2 guys, you know, they can punch. You know, obviously we've seen Caleb Plant knock out Anthony Morrell in knockout fashion, and maybe if that shot hit anybody, they're going down. They might stay down as well. You know, that was a on the money shot, and it was, you know, you know, he had the optimal peak of his punching power and everything. So, you know, if he can land that type of shot on David Benavidez, he might knock his ass out. You know, but will he do it? You know, we see David Benavidez, you know, when he's throwing all the, you know, when he's welling on his opponents and stuff, you know, he got his guard down and awkward foot position and shit. Oh, that's just weeds. It's just weeds, you know, the water moving. Water moving a little bit. The current's pretty, it's not fast, but it's moving steadily. And it's a bridge, so I'm on a fishing bridge. It's more like a walkway, kind of, sort of, because I got literally the highway behind me. You know, the highway is behind me. You know, cars driving on there, literally behind me. They can only go like 45 on there anyway, so it's the highway, but US 1, but they can only go you know, 45 on that bridge. And you know, just by paying attention to, you know, the way these 2 guys fight, man, you know, Caleb Plant, you know, I don't care what people say. They can call it ice skating. They could call it figure skating. They could call it get on his bicycle, whatever. But, you know, the opponent has to do something about it. You can't sit up over there and let this dude counter you because you're trying to chase him and he's scoring points on you. Or, you know, like a lot of people like to do, and still the last bit of the round after you put in a whole bunch of work. So he's going to have to be very cautious on chasing Caleb Plant, because I think that I have a good, real, you know, I wouldn't say I'm Miss Cleo or nothing like that, but I think he's gonna, he's gonna want David Benavidez to chase him. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna want that dude to chase him. I mean, everybody knows that David Benavidez hits hard. David Benavidez has a high punch output, and a lot of people say, "Oh, that's because." I mean, a lot of people want to say, "Oh, yo, he don't got no stamina. He gets tired. He gasses out. Look how many punches he be throwing. God damn!" It's like I don't even know if he really even paces himself in these matches. You know what I'm saying? I just think that he just goes with the flow. You know what I'm saying? He get you. He don't. He thinks it's time to throw a 6-piece. He do. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he really paces himself in a lot of these fights. You know what I'm saying? And if he paces himself in this fight, it'd be a lot out. Well, even if he. Who knows? He changes up how he fights. It could be his downfall. He don't change up the way he fights. It could be his downfall. You know what I'm saying? It's the same thing with Caleb Plant. He started to sit there and exchange with him. He might get caught. He tried to exchange with him. He might catch him. He might get away. You know what I'm saying? But he has to literally pick his time. I think Caleb Plant is going to have to pick his time and when he's going willing to sit there and when he's not going to sit there, because he can't. I don't think he can sit there and take those punches like that for 12 rounds. You know what I'm saying? Heavy punchers in boxing, is never always been a one-punch knockout that led to the person's demise. People need to think about the overall thing, like what happened leading up to it, round by round. You know what I'm saying? Because round by round, when I look at it, a lot of these fighters, they get broken down. Eventually, their body won't be able to take it, or eventually they get tired, or eventually their body starts getting a little stiff from the bruising, the lactic acid, the blood build up in their muscles from getting punched, and then they have this thing called complacency kicks in, and they get fucked up. You know what I'm saying? The silent agreements and all that stuff, and the complacency and the feeling stifled. You know what I'm saying? Wanting to take off your armor in the ring because you're getting tired. I don't think this is gonna be that type of fight for Caleb Plant. He's gonna have to. I think the best thing for him to do is get on that motherfucking bicycle, use that motherfucking jab, and counter his ass. Because if David Benavidez is gonna do what he always do, which is load up and throw heavy punches, his skilled boxer should be able to skilled elite boxer should be able to pick him apart. Yeah, he gonna land a few shots, but they shouldn't be frequent enough to where you're gonna want to take off your motherfucking armor in the ring, your defense. So that's what I think. Get on that motherfucking bicycle. Fuck what they say. The only thing that matters in boxing. I don't care if a motherfucker cheats. I don't care if a motherfucker get on or if a motherfucker get on a bicycle, as if they win. The win is the only thing that motherfucking matters, and is evident. Now, and is evident. Look at case in point. Josh Taylor. Josh Taylor ran off with the motherfucking belts, right? And came up with all kind of reasons why the rematch didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? And now look at Jack Cantrell. Nobody, you know what I'm saying? If people really gave a fuck, you know what I'm saying, they would be consistent and it would be steady and it would be blunt. And that'd be all the way around, from the media to all these boxing channels and these social media accounts around the world. But that's not the case, because the only thing that matters in boxing is that W. Case in point, Tyson Fury. Everybody know he cheated. Everybody know UCAT ruled that his fight should be ruled a no contest with Christian Hammer. But guess what? They did. Triple BOC ruled that it shouldn't. So guess what? Nobody gives a fuck. And the media don't even bring it up to this day, because the only thing that matters is the W. So bicycle or not, he ran like a chicken. All that shit does not motherfucking matter in the sport of boxing, because the people that can control the narrative in the sport of boxing, they're not gonna give a fuck. They're not gonna give a fuck, and And yeah, I'm drinking some Bloodweisers today. No Guinness. They didn't have none at the store, so yeah. Nobody gives a fuck, man. So if Caleb Plant gets on his motherfucking bicycle and goes to a unanimous decision, and everybody's like, oh, he didn't really engage David Benavidez. He landed some clean shots. They weren't all that. They were this, that, and the third. David Benavidez landed all the harder punches, but you know what I'm saying? It was the sport of boxing. Again, these judges, they could score the fight. They could score each round how the fuck they feel like it. How the fuck they feel. You know what I'm saying? You know, ring generalship has always been it's like ring generalship is literally like me making a steak to taste for you, right? With the amount of salt and black pepper I'm gonna put on it. You might not want a lot of salt. This person might want a lot of salt and a lot of black pepper. You know what I'm saying? You might want some Larry's. You might want some extra garlic on there. You might want some of that motherfucking onion powder on there. You might want some all-purpose seasoning, McCormick seasoning on there. You might want some all-purpose Jamaican seasoning on there. Hell, you probably want some jerk seasoning on there. It's all to ring generalship is all to motherfucking taste. There ain't no motherfucking and even how they score the fights, right? Oh yeah, that's weeds floating in the water. That's weeds, man. That's weeds out there. I don't know, man. It's kind of warm out here in the motherfucker too, man. Shit, got my motherfucking hat on. So I want the sun cooking my motherfucking brain and shit. Yeah. How y'all doing out there? Who y'all think gonna win, man? I think David Benavidez is gonna knock his ass out, man. But like I said, Caleb Plant can knock David Benavidez out too, man. So it ain't no one thing. Hey man, y'all catch anything or what? Y'all catch anything or what? Oh man, I ain't caught shit but a heat stroke. Oh, I'm fucking with you. Man, good luck though, bro. That's right. Oh, I mean Bruce, they saying like Stephen Espinoza, I didn't watch the whole press conference though. But Stephen Espinoza talking about like this supposed to be a good card. A good card. I guess finally they start listening to the motherfucking fans. Finally, because you know, I'm using shrimp and I'm using live shrimp and live pinfish. I got some squid in the hold up. Did it start to unfocus or something? I got some the only cut bait I got is squid. I was gonna use that to catch little fish to catch big fish, but the bait store I went to. Another thing, man, about them bait stores, man, they be fucking up, man. They be giving you some dirty ass water, man. I be hating that shit, man. Clean that filter that shit. Let me giving nobody no dirty ass water. You know what I'm saying? Because especially with the shrimp, and they don't like to live in that dirty ass water, and you know, so you in a little bucket, you got your little. So when they gave me this is how dirty it is. Brown. But it's all good though. It's all good though. They shrimp, fish, they did or whatever, just cut it up, put it in there. I just like the fish to be alive because when the big fish come, they get to try to run, and that makes that gives them a little teaser, you know, get them to get out of their shell and come get something. Don't tell me I'm using the wrong bait and shit. Yeah, I probably am. I think the dude down from me, he's using some live bait too. But I ain't seen nobody catch shit. Oh, this white dude got his shirt off, man. He about to be burnt in a motherfucker. Ooh. It's about 80 something degrees. He about to woo. No sunscreen or nothing. He pale as hell too. Oh, he fucked. I mean, I could do that. You know what I'm saying? I can do that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't gonna affect me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. I know I've been wearing this the last couple of days. I'm gonna tell you why I do. because I go back and forth to work and I go straight home. I go straight home. I go on fishing. I'm just gonna wear the same shit because I'm not about to dirty up no fucking new shit. I was gonna go to the Goodwill the other day and buy some shirts and shorts and shit for just for fishing because let me tell y'all something, man. Fishing, you buy all your gear, everything fucking costs money. About time the fishing season is over, the average fisherman is going to be spent like between $300 to $500 just on bait and equipment, and that's just fishing from the bank. If you're an avid fisherman, that's literally what you're gonna spend. You know. Now, if you some of them other people, you got a lot of money and stuff like that. To fill up a fucking boat, it's gonna cost you about a boat with an actual not the outboard. Sorry, you can have outboards, but with the inboard motherfucking tank, right? Fixed tank, right? It's gonna cost you on an average $200 to $300 to fill up each fishing trip. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, shit. Take my ass to the Goodwill, buy me some shirts, some shorts, and shit like that. I don't give a fuck. Wash that shit with some detergent and vinegar, and keep it pushing because it gets expensive, man. You know, TJ Maxx is for me. You know, going to a club. You know, I go there, buy my shit, go to a club, bar, and special occasions and shit like that. You know, if it really get fancy, then I'll take my ass to the mall. But most of the time, it's TJ Maxx in Burlington. But ain't nothing wrong with the Goodwill, man. People be tripping on it, man, because it's used clothes and everything like that. But people in society need to get that shit out their motherfucking mind. A lot of us out here buying new clothes is not in our motherfucking tax bracket. It's just not. You can make them used clothes. And sometimes there's new shit in there too. You can make them used clothes look just as good as the new clothes. And it's just all how you wear it. And it's all how you coordinate. You know, but today in society, everybody want the new shit never been worn or whatever the case may be. Get that shit out. And a lot of people ain't even in that tax bracket. They're not even in that tax bracket. They're not even in that tax bracket. But you know, you can get you, sometimes you go there, you get you like three shirts for like $6. $6, you know, for fishing, doing yard work, doing some dirty ass work or whatever the case may be, and not fuck up your good shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. This shirt right here cost me $5. Shit, fuck you talking about? You know what I'm saying? I look good wearing it, and people be like, "Where'd you get that shirt from?" I tell them the Goodwill, they laugh. I want that shirt. You see the Martian Man? Yeah. Y'all see the Martian Man? Bruce said 42, windy and rainy here. The sea is angry. Yeah, man, it's that time of the year up there, man. I heard some dude up in New York, man. He was out there fishing and found a whole bunch of motherfucking guns, brand new. Yeah, yeah. And this is recent. This is like I read that article. A day ago. Dude was out there fishing. Somebody caught something, but it's a keeper because it's a grunt. Grunt ain't got no size limit or nothing, or no catch limit. They taste good, but I like to eat those the same day. I put them in the I slice them up, put some that Walker's Wood, the wet jerk seasoning Walker's Wood in the glass little bottle. Yeah. And put it in the air fryer. You can fry it just with that on there. Or you can put it on the grill and steam it. Come out. Good. Magnificent. This is one of the Navy commands I worked for. I don't know if you can see it, but they was in Top Gun. You can see they symbol in Top Gun both times. Remember that the jet movie with Jamie Foxx? The airplane movie with Jamie Foxx? When they was on the aircraft carrier? The villain of the movie, that captain, or Admiral, he wear the Sundowner, which is VFC 111 logo on his jacket the whole movie. Yeah, it's I don't know if it's very prestigious squadron in the Navy. I think it's but everywhere you go, a lot of movies, their symbol is in it. Symbol is in it. You see plaques, all kind of shit with and they make it noticeable. Like when you see that movie I was telling you about with Jamie Foxx, the fighter jet movie with the that one fighter jet with the artificial intelligence attached to it. Same thing. The dude had the actual flight jacket with it on there. Hell of a squadron, man. I think that was one of the best commands I worked for as far as like days off, camaraderie. Like the command actually went out and did shit together as a team. You know what I'm saying? Burger Burns, and unlike a lot of the commands I was at, they always waited to somebody was leaving or something to actually do something. They just do shit when it's downtime. It's downtime. Let's take these boats out and go to a sandbar or whatever. But like I said, man, I really think, back to boxing, I think David Benavidez is gonna knock him out. But that shit, that when I say that shit can go both ways. You know, the decision part of the fight is more on David, is more on Caleb Plant's side. The decision, like winning by decision. I'm just going by the way these two fight, and you know what I'm saying, what I see. You know what I'm saying? And maybe I'm a little bit what you call that shit, naive, or not really paying attention to the attributes of what of the both fighters and stuff like that. Maybe I don't know what I'm talking about, but I feel like winning by a decision is more on Caleb Plant's side, and the knockout is more on David Benavidez' side. But then we gotta take the percentages on ways to win on both sides. You know, even if I said 75%, what is a 25% chance that Caleb Plant can knock out David Benavidez? But that 25%, oh, he got double. Those are keeper too, but I think those are. I hate catching them fish, man, because they be having these sharp ass. They got some sharp ass motherfucking fins on them, man. Every time I catch one, man, I get stuck by them bitches, man. That's why I just use the tweezers. I just gave up. You know, people can call me a pussy or whatever, but fuck that. Fuck that. You caught something. Yeah. Fuck that, man. That shit be hurting. The underrated darkness, what's happening? Long time no see. I'll be up in your chat, man. I just don't be coming. I'll be at work, man. Hardest working man on YouTube, man. Pretty much. Hardest working man on YouTube. What it was, Bruce, what's that link you just posted? I can't click on it right now on my phone. What kind of bait y'all using?
Live shrimp.
Live shrimp. All right, I got that. Hopefully, we'll get something.
Yeah, you got a chum bag in?
Nah, man.
Also, I'll tell you, right in front of the piling, because the current's been ripping. Right in front of the piling saves you a lot of time.
I can dig it. Good looking out. Yeah, I'm probably gonna have to do that, man. These weeds. Let me show y'all. I'm probably hung up by a bunch of these motherfucking weeds right now. So, hold up. Let me fix this shit real quick. Yeah, I got some weeds, all right. Still got my bait though. Yeah. I'm fishing 2 ways with these poles. 1 pole, because I figure I figure when you fishing out here, man, if all your poles is 1 way, man, it doesn't you're not gonna maximize your fishing capabilities. You got to figure out which one's gonna work. Which one's gonna work? Hold up. Let me see what he's talking about. Put it in front of this pylon. Damn, my bad, y'all. I just missed a good. Yeah, you gotta have this. It's a long walk. You gotta have that. I just saw a tarpon roll down there. Let's see if he pop up again. When this water is real calm, you can see all the turtles, the sharks, all the fish. You just gotta you just gotta be quick and put that shit out there real quick, or you gonna miss it. So, I don't know if you can see it. That's the down there, that's the pylon right there. This is the bridge. So hold up, let me back up so I'm gonna drop this phone and grab it again. And then right there, that's where all the water come underneath. Yeah. So you gotta be, but then when you're fishing in front of these pylons, man, you gotta be real careful, because the fish is, from my experience, these motherfucking fish, they go right underneath that motherfucker. Even when the current's going that way, they'll go right underneath that bitch. And you gotta hurry up and drag their ass out, because your line is gonna be rubbing on that damn concrete and snap it. So you gotta hurry up and use some muscle. Yeah, there's some tarpon in here. Y'all can't see them, but I just saw another one right above the water. Not above it, but like right under it. Yeah, them tarpon, man. That's, you got to use like pretty much you can use anything to catch it, but a lot of people tarpon and permit, pretty much crab, blue crab. Yeah, pretty much blue crab. We're gonna see what we catch with this stuff. We're gonna see what we catch right there. The only reason why I put the line right here, because like he said, them motherfucking weeds. Fucking weeds. Hold up. Shrimp. Yeah. That shrimp going. Oh, you delete it? You could have kept it up there. I just wanted to know what it was. So I can't see shit on this damn thing. Oh, Bruce, back in the days, because I'm in Key West right now. Back in the days down here, man, man, the stories I heard about people finding bales of weed, cocaine, all the time. All the time, people was shit. They'd be floating in the water. People would buy them police scanners and catch the and they'd race to the spot and get them before the police do. Now, not so much, but every now and again you'll hear stories about a square grouper. I think last month they found a couple $1 million worth of square groupers. Those are cocaine bales down the street from my house. Yeah. See, this is the reason why I hate doing this, man. Something took my goddamn shrimp. Yeah, he gone. He took that shrimp. Oh, he on there. Oh, shit. What up, y'all? No, he ain't on there. Fucking jacked me. Put this goddamn phone down. Gotta put this fucking phone down. Anyways, y'all, I'm gonna get up out of here, man, because I ain't got no time to be losing no goddamn fish like that. All right, y'all.